Happy Monday, second graders. It is May 4th, and I'm going to walk you through today's lesson. Here's our target skill. Today I can read and listen to informational text while thinking about the main idea and key details of the text, along with other concepts that have been discussed. I can also review conjunctions. We are going to read a story on epic. You will find it in your folders, but right now I will read it to you. It's called How to Make Ice Cream. How to make ice cream. A cold treat can't be beat. When the summer sun shines down, kids everywhere want a special treat. Not just any treat, they want ice cream. Did you know that you don't need to buy ice cream from the store? You can make this sweet treat yourself. We have a couple captions here. Ice cream cones in many flavors, come in many flavors, even some weird ones like pickle and pepper. Ugh. Ice cream is so good, it has its very own day. The third Sunday in July is National Ice Cream Day in the United States. More than just ice and cream. As much fun as it is to eat ice cream, there's a different kind of fun that comes from making your own. When you combine the ingredients and use some simple science, ice cream is the delicious result. Look at those bold words there, boys and girls. Ingredients, science, delicious. Though some people use ice cream makers to prepare ice cream at home, most people do not have one of those machines. Do not worry, ice cream is easy to make without one. There's another caption up at the top. Tells more about the picture. It says vanilla is the world's most popular ice cream flavor. First, gather all the ingredients and supplies. You will need sugar, whole milk, heavy cream, ice, teaspoon, salt, gallon size sealable plastic bag, quart size sealable plastic bag, a large bowl and measuring cups, and vanilla extract. Cool cooking. Pour 3/4 cup of heavy cream and 1/4 cup of milk into a measuring bowl. Next, add 3 teaspoons of sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Don't be afraid to change the recipe a bit. Add other ingredients such as chocolate syrup or berries to change the flavor. Pour the mixture of milk, cream, sugar, and vanilla into the small plastic bag. Then gently squeeze the air out of the bag and seal it. Take the larger plastic bag and fill it about halfway with ice cubes. Crushed ice works even better. Once there's ice in the bag, add 6 or 8 teaspoons of salt to the ice. Table salt will work fine, but rock salt is better. Next, place the smaller sealed bag of cream, milk, sugar, and vanilla into the larger bag of ice and salt. Gently squeeze extra air from the large bag and seal it. Salt helps transfer the cold from the ice to the creamy mixture inside the smaller sealed bag. This helps your mixture turn into ice cream. Take the large bag with the ice, salt, and smaller bag of creamy mixture inside and shake it good and hard for 10 minutes. Wear a pair of gloves to keep your hands from getting too cold and share the job with a partner. When your arms get tired, your partner can take over. Just keep shaking that bag. After at least 10 minutes of heavy-duty shaking, pull out the small sealed bag. Quickly rinse the salt off under cold water so none of it accidentally gets into your ice cream. Worth the work. That's the heading of this page. After all your hard work, it's time to dig in. Dish out a big scoop of ice cream and give it a taste. And add sprinkles, chocolate sauce, or some raspberries if you like. Toppings add fun and flavor to your treat. There's a caption on this page. In less than a half hour, you've made your tasty ice cream right at home. Ice cream makes people smile. It tastes good, and its cold creaminess feels good on a very hot day. With a few ingredients, a little patience, and a bit of work, anyone can make their own ice cream. It really is the icy treat that can't be beat. Mrs. Brooks just loves ice cream. And look at all of those bold words we saw throughout our story. A couple of them, Mrs. Brooks pointed out in the beginning, can be found back here in our glossary. Remember, boys and girls, a glossary tells you the meanings of the word, and in parentheses here, it shows you how to pronounce it if you're not quite sure how to say the word. We also have an index where you can find information about the science behind making ice cream, can be found on page 6. Okay, we're going back to our Nearpod. And here we have, what is one question you had before, during, or after reading How to Make Ice Cream? What was the answer to your question? Remember, we've been referencing this anchor chart, and my question that I had while reading my story was, what are the ingredients I need to make ice cream? The ingredients are sugar, whole milk, heavy cream, salt, and vanilla extract. That's one example. Now tell about a connection you had while reading How to Make Ice Cream. I'm going to talk about the text-to-self connection. This story reminded me of the time I made an ice cream cake for my daughter's birthday. It helped me understand the story better because I could connect to the needed ingredients and steps to make it. Maybe you've made ice cream before, but even though Mrs. Brooks hasn't actually made ice cream, I used ice cream to make my own cake. So that reminds me of this story. Now, I want you guys to go read RAS Plus, go to RAS Plus, also known as Reading A to Z, and read the story How to Make Lemonade. Here's your login information. And you're going to answer questions similar to what Mrs. Brooks did with this story when you go into your own Nearpod. Here's where you would find the story. You would click on the kids login, and this will walk you through it. When you go to Nearpod, you'll be able to log in and answer. Make sure you're thinking of questions you can ask yourself as you're reading the story, How to Make Lemonade. And then you're also going to make a text-to-self question. I can't wait to see your answers. Boys and girls, have a great day.